Hello, redheaded step family. Today we are in Wauconda, Illinois, and you know you're in Wauconda, Illinois when you see the giant white barn with that big, beautiful American flag. That's right. Today we're going to meet up with some people at the Park District. They're going to let us into the world iconic Phil's Beach. In 1980, the Blues Brothers filmed a scene there and right down the street. Phil's Beach was home of the most notoriously gigantic, dangerous slide ever to happen back when kids didn't have to wear helmets on tricycles. Let's do it. Approaching Wauconda, Illinois, I had to get off the ramp and then do kind of a U-ey to get to the southbound ramp. To show you right here is where they did the 12-car state trooper pileup. This 3.5-acre property was purchased by the Wauconda Park District for under $700,000. Then they took $3 million, or a little under, and threw it back in. Because before this beach was Phil's Beach, it was Phil's Beach. And in the year 2026, Phil's Beach will be 100 years old. In the mid to late 70s, I went down this slide 100 times. And this little fat kid never made it to the top of that contraption. You see, Phil came up with a lot of good ideas. And his most famous idea is right there in the background. Phil's 50-foot J-slide with a diving platform hit the water in the summer of 1974. And Phil spent the last 2 years of his life, while fighting cancer, designing it and making sure it was built. Well, John over at the Park District was able to run over in a very short amount of time to let me in while I was in the area. July 8th of 2020, it officially reopened under the Park District's guidance, and it was a soft opening. They really got cheated out of their first summer. Using my best recollection, the Bluesmobile would have came from here where the gazebo is and gone basically straight down to the north side of the property. So based on the nostalgia of that big crazy J-slide, the Park District kept it. They actually kept it in the exact spot that it was left when it was pulled out of the water when the insurance company decided they're no longer going to insure this thing. And you'll see why. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about 70 feet of slide here, 50 feet to the top. And we're looking at a 3-inch lip. I love the 70s. So when the 80s rolled in, there was this new culture that your kid was fat because of Pepsi-Cola. It's their fault your kid's fat. And your kid's got diabetes because of McDonald's, not because of mom. And if you remember, the more upset you were when you called the customer service line, the more discounts you got. So even though the rule was you couldn't go down this slide if you were like wearing cutoffs, if you had a zipper on, you had to be like swim trunks. I don't know why, but that was the rule. I went down this thing twice in my life. The first time wasn't so good. I thought, okay, I'll do better next time. Then I did it next time. I believe there was a belly flop involved. That really ruined my day. I visited the beach 3 or 4 times after that, but never went back near that slide. But the guys that wrote, directed, and produced the Blues Brothers, they were from Chicago. And they didn't pick Phil's Beach on accident. They picked Phil's Beach because this place has been an iconic Midwestern destination that will live on to see its 100th birthday thanks to the residents of this small town, Wauconda, Illinois. And especially them older folks. Let's do it.
When you read his message, it makes you think. His extra tall sizes cover your butt crack. The quality of his cotton will surprise you. He's so affordable, you might get two. He's the most interesting t-shirt in the world. Red Pill t-shirts, my friends.